Hello everyone, I am Chestrock44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Nethergate Resurrection. Last episode, I believe we had taken care of a quest and then wandered about and took care of a few things that we could actually take care of before. And I believe I said we were going to pick up with trying to get across this bridge at long last. So, yeah, let's see if we can actually get across this bloody bridge at long last. Destroy them. 3 Britannian fighters, 3 Britannian warriors. Alright, now let's see here. Darts of ice. Alright, let's see. You need to give him a big healing. There you go. And you... I thought you could cast Darts of Ice. Clearly I was wrong. Ah, come on. Alright, you need to give, unfortunately, a big healing to him. Those guys... Yeah, that's annoying, but okay, one of those big guys is dead. Alright, moving on. Actually, let me see. Capture Mind. Let's see what this does. Britannian warrior is charmed. Excellent. That's a big help. I think I can leave them alone. Aha! There we are. There we are. Another big healing for him. And Lance of Fire. Thank you, oh charmed warrior. Darts of Ice. Yes, I think we're actually going to get through this at last. Yes, we're going to get through this. Finally. Bloody hell.
Hi, I'm a talking skull.
Yes, thank you for telling me you yearn for the gentle caress of a nice female skull in the middle of battle, talking skull. That is incredibly important to have known. Yeah, it's the last one. We need to kill it. Huh. Yes, attack anyway. Attack anyway. Sling, yes. A miss. And Lance of Fire. Yes, attack anyway. Once again, Lance of Fire. I like this. It's charmed, so he's not doing anything. We did it! We finally got through, and Augustus leveled up. Let's see. And none of the loot they dropped was any use. The bridge is once again free for travel. Its new life beginning with a baptism of savage blood. You roll the bodies off into the river. Serves them right. Oh, it took long enough. Now we can finally look around. Nethergate to the north, Ruined Hall to the south, Shadow Valley Fort to the south. Okay, bloody finally. Took ages.
Hey, how you doing?
Why did the skull cross the road? Because you carried him. Haha, please kill me. Sure. Maybe sometime. You are getting mildly annoying now, after all. Let's see. And this forest is filled with bones and skulls and the like. Probably. You're deep within a heavy, shadowy forest. You start to notice a new feature frequently showing up in the undergrowth. Bones. You look closer. There are skeletons of wolves here all over the place. Some of the bones are broken and show signs of weapons and teeth marks. Others are unblemished. All of the skeletons have been bleached white by the small amounts of sunlight which slip through the trees over the years. You start to hear the howling of wolves, lots of them. The farther in you get, the more howling you hear. The sounds of padded, stealthy feet reach you from the undergrowth. There are soft, angry growls. This forest is getting more threatening by the minute. You might want to turn back. As you penetrate farther and farther into this dark forest, you see the bones of more and more wolves. Some died by violence. Some just sat down and expired. Their skulls watch you mutely as you pass. The howls of wolves in the distance die out. You start to notice many pairs of eyes watching you from the underbrush. For a mile, packs of wolves track your movement. Then a group of them runs out and attacks you. 7 wolves and a warg. Well, it should hopefully be relatively easy to kill these. Yeah, I guess the warg's probably going to be the biggest threat. The rest of these, not as huge a threat. Lance of Fire. And once again, Lance of Fire. And these wolves are not a threat. There we are. The wolves are tracking you again. Even though you've killed several of them, they really don't like your exploring here. After a few minutes, a pack of particularly large and nasty specimens comes after you. 6 wargs and a dark wolf. That's pretty bad. Okay, darts of ice. Uh-oh. This is bad. This is very bad. Oh god. Yeah, healing. Big healing. Should have had him take the potion. Oh god, he's almost dead. Big healing. Lance of Fire. Killed at least one of them. Ah, shit! That's bad. Let's see. Darts of Ice. If we can at least pick up all this stuff, come the end of the fight. Darts of Ice. Okay, let's see how much of his stuff you can pick up. Okay, you have that stuff. You have the rest of his stuff. Okay. Let's go get him healed up, and then...
How you doing?
Do not taunt Happy Funball. Yeah, I'm sure. Let's back to healing him up. Long run, but we'll get there. Come on already. Bloody hell. Almost. Right. Whoop, not over there. I'm just glad we're actually finally able to get in there. Can you heal me? Okay. Now, let's see. You have that, that, and that. And you have that, that. These healing elixirs. And... no. 2 healing drops. There we go. And now he puts everything on. And he leveled up just now, didn't he? Yeah, that should be everything. Excuse me. Yeah, he did level up. So, let's see. He has 6 skill points. Yeah, point and tool use. We need to improve that as much as we can. Okay, now that he's back, we can go back to looking through that horrible place of wolves. Long run as we go back, but we'll get there. I'll cut it. Alright, made it all the way, and saved just in case. You reach the center of the wolf graveyard. You don't find anything but, well, more dead wolves. There must be something more interesting here, but you have no idea what to look for. Well...
I want to be your friend.
yes, I'm sure your teeth are very shiny. Okay then, so nothing there. Let's take a look to the east.
I want to be your friend.
No, I'm not going to polish you. The talking skull is getting a bit more annoying. Let's see. Hello. Suddenly your skin starts to tingle. You feel the strong desire to enter a small warren in the middle of this field of rocks. You realize what's going on. You must be near one of the skulls you volunteered to find. Do you enter the warren? Yes! Enter it. You enter the warren and find a big, burly goblin, weapon ready, watching you. The skull is on the ground in front of him. He kicks it toward you. You retrieve it. As you bend down, the goblin begins to shout.
I know why you here. You want skull. You want me. You want make me pay. Me no pay. I die first.
It attacks you. A goblin shaman. Okay then. At least it's only one goblin who dies very, very easily. Well, at least we got it. Hello. Galagtrav. Galagtrav. Why does that sound familiar? Oh well. Actually, there's a lot of goblins around here, actually. Let's go bring this skull back. Right over here. You return to this rock, but unfortunately you still haven't found both skulls. You have nothing to do here, so you move on. Okay, so I need both skulls. Alright then. I'm sure we'll find the others somewhere around here.
Hi, I'm a talking skull.
No, shut up. He is starting to get annoying. We'll go into Galagtrav after we've explored around a bit. Oh, hello. Hey, another one of the shades. How many have we found? 4, I think? 4 or 5? Someone has been using this pit for their trash for many years. You practically have to wade through the refuse to look around. As you explore, your skin starts to tingle. You find yourself irresistibly drawn to one particular pile. You poke at the trash and reveal a terrified goblin holding a large fanged skull. It cowers, paralyzed with pure fear. It drops the skull, which rolls over to you. The goblin lies there and twitches. Occasionally, it cries a little. You pick up the skull. I'm not going to kill a lone goblin like that. I'm leaving him. As soon as you turn your back, the goblin is standing up and tearing away as fast as his little clawed feet will carry him. He's disappeared deep into the trash pits and out of sight in a minute. Oh, good. Go, goblin. We're not murderers. I mean, we're Romans, but we're not murderers. Hello! You find a tiny, shoddy, miserable shack sitting among dung and trash in this grove of trees. There are a few goblins sitting in the filth in front of the shack playing dice. You walk up to them, trying to ignore the smell. The creatures look unconcerned by your approach. One of them points at the piles of coins they're gambling. Looks like the standard bet is 5 coins. Another says, Human! Ah, come, sit, play dices. Yes? Sit? Sure, sit down. You roll a 4, they roll a 6, you lose 5 gold. Oh, it's gambling.
Hey, how you doing?
Thank you for supporting independent game developers. You rule. Even though that broke the 4th wall, I'll gladly agree with that. Thank you! I'm glad to help. There's a band of goblins camped here, keeping lookout. They wait patiently, watching for signs of intruders to the west. They seem to be displaying an unusual level of discipline, sitting and watching instead of running around like idiots. And when they see you, they have orders for how to react. 4 goblins, 2 goblin warriors, and a goblin shaman. Should be easy to take care of them. There we are. And you... Perfect. This is... Goblins are easy to kill. And we'll probably get a little experience from them at least. Maybe, hopefully. You search the goblin camp, delicately picking through the piles of trash, smelly clothes, and half-used food. The goblins were left with some supplies to help them in their vigil. There are 2 potions and a pouch of coins. You take them. Hey, not too bad. Right, before we go into that Galagtrav location, I'll return these 2 skulls at long last. You place the 2 skulls on the rock, one beside the other, as you were instructed. A breeze suddenly comes up. As leaves swirl around and past you, the skulls slowly disappear. Then the breeze reverses direction, and a moment later a long sliver of bone appears on the rock. You look closer. It's a wand. You pick it up. The breeze dies down and everything returns to normal. Wand of ice. Hey, Julius leveled up. Wand of ice, wand of ice. He's got a wand of ice. You know what? No, let's give it to him. He might need it eventually, but I think it's fine.
I want to be your friend.
How are you chafing? You're a skull! Okay. Oh! 2 wolves and a goblin warrior. 2 wolves and no goblin warriors. One wolf and no goblin warrior. No wolves and no goblin warriors. Alright, now let's take a look at this Galag Trav. Let me save first. Alright then. There's goblins all over. You know what, let's fight them. 4 goblin warriors and 3 wolves. Gonna be easy to kill these guys, I think. Yeah, very easy. These goblins are surprisingly easy to kill. There we are. And 5 goblin warriors. Ooh, he actually survived a hit. Shocking. And, nope. Can't end combat yet. Ooh, he survived. And now he didn't. Haha! And there's an entrance here. Oh, let's go in and see what this Galag Trav is. Oop. Actually, it looks like we're gonna need to cast a light spell. Create light! You enter a large indentation in this hill. It's filled with green, healthy vegetation, which is surprising considering the barren ground surrounding this area. There are 2 shafts to the north and south, leading down into blackness. This would be a nice pool if someone hadn't been dumping trash and bones into it. Now it's just sort of gray and smelly. As you look at it, you hear a twig break in the nearby bushes. You walk over to take a look, but you don't find anyone there. Must have been your imagination. Threadbare robe and damaged sandals. Nothing of use. Alright, let's take a look in here. You descend into a large, ruined hall. It was once an impressive stone structure with a domed granite ceiling and 2 rows of statues. Since then, it has fallen prey to a spirited round of vandalism. Creatures have smashed several of the statues into rubble and carved illegible graffiti into the rest. Trash and bloodstains mar the floors. This once solemn hall is now a complete mess. As you look at the statues, you realize that, although they look like they were of humans at first glance, they aren't. They are of beings much larger than humans, hairy and muscular, with thick brows and large fangs. These might be the creatures that burrowed this place out. Then they abandoned it. Or it was taken from them. Rats. Oh great, you can hear and smell goblins. Goblins seem to be like rats. They're happy to infest whatever ruin or unused space you can find. You're probably lucky that they seem restricted to Shadowvale. Ooh, let's see. First aid kit. We should be using more first aid now that I think about it. Druid's robe, I don't think we'll need right now. Curing draught though, yes. Thread and needle. And a couple iron daggers. Ooh. This pedestal has a button set in the top. Looks like a bit of recent construction. There's no way that it's as old as these crypts. You hear the sounds of metal scraping on stone in the distance. Oh jeez! Well, that was unexpected. Oh, we got some amber we can sell. Ah, that probably opened up that gate. Well, we'll take a look on this side more first. Even though it hasn't been used for many years, you can still tell what this chamber was for. Embalming. The bodies were put on the massive stone slab, and chemicals in the cauldrons were used to treat and preserve the corpses. You can still smell the harsh substances used on the bodies, and the cauldrons are still corroded and encrusted. This complex must be a place of the dead for the creatures who built it. Yes, I can tell. Take a look here. Pick the lock. Not much in here. We smell goblins, but I don't see goblins. Not anywhere. Not much loot here either, it seems. Oh, hello, goblins. There we go. Couple dead goblins. So they were here. Push it. Sound of metal scraping on bone in the distance. Ow! Well, at least these goblins are easy to kill. Another push it. Ooh, some woad. And what else is this? Iron bracers. Actually, I think someone could use the iron bracers. Let's see. Leather bracers. Yeah. And the leather bracers can... He's already wearing them. Actually, are leather bracers encumbering? It does not! Excellent! Leather bracers for Rion. Oh, right, and you leveled up. Let's see here. I actually kind of want to save up. Next level, we'll definitely get a point in dexterity. He's going to need it, but for now... Do I want hardiness or defense? Roman trading? Melee weapons? You know what? Get a point in defense. That'll work. That'll work fine, I think. Can't go through there. Uh-oh.
Hey, how you doing?
When you have me, you're sure to get ahead. Get it? Ahead? That cracked me up. Yeah, shut up, please. More undead in this place. Leather slings are actually surprisingly valuable. Here. Because why not? More spirits. Dead spirits now. And that leads back up and out. So it seems like the only way we can really go now is out here. Wait! Oh, those buttons I was pressing. Hold on. Create light.
Hey, how you doing?
There we go. Okay, that switch, that area is open now. Alright, let's take a look in here. Goblins. The moment you set foot inside this crypt, a stiff, icy breeze rises up around you. As you stumble back, shivering, a creature climbs out of the northern crypt. It hisses at you. The breeze dies down, and it attacks. And the Greater Shade died. Looks like the undead creature was the only thing in this crypt. Much to your great relief, this crypt doesn't contain an undead creature, just a dead one. Even though this clawed, bent-over being was much larger than a human, it looks like the chainmail on the skeleton was a tight fit. It would just barely fit you. That is, of course, if you took it with you and survived whatever happened when you removed it. Let's leave it. I'd really rather not— Ah, jeez! Okay, fine. Combat! Dots of ice! There we are. Because I stumbled in there too far and would have been destroyed. Or at least badly wounded. Rats! Oh jeez, disease. Purge the venom. And you know what? Medic! Let's see, what's in here? Superior longsword, very nice. And bar of lead, not gonna take. Torvald the Crusher. Really? I can't... Seriously? Oh, I can't... damn it. Well, Torvald the Crusher is dead, at least. Okay, can you hit anyone with a lance of fire? You can. Good. Excellent. Interesting. This box is filled with a wide variety of tools and hardware, all of which are covered with protective oil. It all looks recently used. Goblins may be pests, but they aren't stupid. At least some of them are clearly craftspeople. Maybe they're the ones who created the strange arrangements of portcullises and buttons. Let's see. Steel large shield. Ooh. Let's see. She can't use it. Let's see. 24. He can't use one. 20. 17. Yeah. Yeah, this works. We can sell that. And what else? We took some coins. Ooh, wand of bolts. Lance of fire. You know what? We can sell that. Over here, nothing. Pick the lock. This looks like a monument to some long-dead creature. You can't be sure, though. You can't understand any of the inscriptions. Unfortunate. Ooh, a passage down into the depths of this place. Interesting. This looks like a monument to some long-dead creature. You can't be sure, though. You can't understand any of the inscriptions. Then you notice that you can just barely comprehend a few sections near the end. It would seem that someone buried in the caves below you had a great store of knowledge interred with her. It is in a box underneath her crypt. You take note of this. It might be useful information. Ooh. We'll definitely be taking a look there. Ow, ow, ow! That's bad. These guys just showed up out of nowhere. You wait. Oh boy. That's not good. Healing! And you, Lance of Fire. And you can... There we go. Okay. Can't get in there, although I doubt there's that much of use. Can't understand any. This looks like a monument... Okay, peeking inside, however, you do spot something interesting. Someone has concealed a small button inside. You could push it if you inserted a weapon. Sure. Sound of metal over straight... Aha! Being a soldier of fortune has its various pitfalls and risks, such as, for example, winding up like this guy. His dried corpse, stripped of valuables and dignity, has been lying here for quite a while. Maybe he'll get buried someday, but you doubt it. As you turn away, you notice that whoever looted his body left a key behind. It's not an impressive thing, it's just made of iron. Still, it might be useful. You pick it up and notice that it has 3 etched in its side. Ooh, another one! I think we already have one, but nice. Pick the lock. Aha! Whites. Dead whites. So many undead in here. Ooh, torques. For selling. And one more place to look in. And there we go. There may be a way up to get that axe I see up there. Possibly up here. Apparently not. Or it could be on the other side, I don't know. All that's left is to go further down. Which I think we will. In the next episode, because it's been about a half hour. So, actually, before I do, I just want to do a quick cast of something. Doesn't appear to be anything out there. Okay, was just checking. Okay, next episode we'll go down into the depths of this crypt and see what is down there. Till then, I'm Chester44, that is Julius Augustus Septimus Octavius and Rion. This has been a Nethergate Resurrection Let's Play, and I shall see you all next time.